So let's take a look at our featured gun of the week. And this is, tell us a little bit about this baby right here.
That's a Glock. This one you want to use for up close and personal.
All right. Greg, these are not loaded, by the way. These are, nobody's a bigger expert on this than you. And so you've assured me, well, that's what I'm saying. You can do this because it's not loaded.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There's nothing going on here. I mean, there's not even, well, can't tell if there's anything in there, but you would normally be able to know that this is not something to be trifled with. Yeah, I have a little experience with this. Obviously from Decker, you see me kind of coming in with a gun like this. But this is, you know, I'm just so grateful that you're on the board now. He sent me a terrific long memo, kind of an email form called The Road to Civil War. And you're sort of seeing the future and how we are heading towards a major civil war.
Oh, yeah.
And that those who are protected, those who carry, those who believe in the First Amendment to carry arms are going to be the victors eventually.
Yeah.
That's really valuable stuff to know. And what a great person to have on my side in this, because you know so much about this. All right. I'm glad I didn't have this ready when they were out here because I might have used it. But this is our On Cinema Gun of the Week, our segment On Cinema on guns, on defense.
Here they come to break us down. Here they come to take the ground. Keep the wolves from the door. They've done before. Fighter, soldier, defender. It's the final gas.
And this is a beauty here. This is the 357 Magnum. Greg would love this. This is from the Dirty Harry movie. You can see I just bought this at a gun show last week, and just really a classic. This is kind of the thing that would stop anybody in their tracks. You could blow a door down with this thing, and you know, almost can kind of conceal it. Obviously, I have a concealed weapon permit concealed weapons permit, and just a really feels good, heavy as hell, and packs a punch too when you shoot it. So I had a lot of fun with this gun this weekend. I went down to the shooting range and just got off a lot of some issues I'm going through. And what a powerful machine. All right, this is the 357 Magnum from the company is Magnum. Magnum makes this. So condoms company, or the ice cream company. All right, thanks everybody for checking us out. My name is Tim Heidecker, and it's been a busy week. It's been a lot to get through. First of all, I've obviously sustained an injury, which we'll get into detail later. It was I'm so lucky to be alive. I had an incident with one of my firearms that accidentally deployed, and that happened on Sunday night. And just was very scary for both of us.
One moment.
We're gonna get to the movies. Don't worry.
It's not about the movies.
I want to just give a little warning, you know, and sort of a little advice about gun safety.
They've done before. Fighter, soldier, defender. It's the final gas.
Yeah, because so just to paint the timeline here, I was moving my stuff in, and I was in the basement.
Yep.
And I had my cache of weapons and everything
And
that
you
I've been
know how
collecting.
I
And she does
feel
not like that.
about
She does
weapons
not like
in
that
my
in the
home.
house, which makes this totally, you know, doubly ironic that this happened. But
I'm glad it didn't happen on the set of the show.
no, and so what happened was I brought this with me. This isn't even my gun. This is something I was borrowing
Oh,
from.
Tim,
Sorry,
be
this is something I was
careful with the
borrowing
gun.
from Michael, who lets me play around with these. Well,
Don't-
do what
don't.
No, I'm not doing what I.
Tim, it might be loaded. Would
It's
you-
not loaded.
Well,
What I was doing was
Oh my
cleaning
God.
it, which is what you have to do. You know, I had the pipe cleaner and everything.
Don't
So
put that in your face again, please.
this is for everyone's benefit. I am trying to show you what happened was I was doing what you do is you have to see this
Just
jams.
put the thing in the
Careful with
case.
that.
You know,
Point
sometimes
that.
Come on.
I'm cleaning the gun. You almost have to look at it from down the barrel to be able to get in there with the steel wool and the pipe cleaners.
I
You
don't
got to
think
keep
you're
your.
skilled enough to even be holding this gun right now.
So
put it
I'm,
away.
I'm giving an example of what you're not
Okay.
supposed to do. So
All right.
Whatever happened, I don't know what happened. Something happened where my finger got down, gun went off, and it must have gone
Oh,
like that.
Tim.
And grazed my neck, you know, and
And it could have killed you,
it
Tim.
absolutely could. I mean, an inch, and it would have gotten my jugular. I would have bled out
well,
in 30
you
seconds.
bled all over the floor. So.
Well, it did cut me badly. You know, I had a bad cut.
Yeah.
And don't
covered,
touch
yeah,
it. And
please.
I fell back, banged my head. A slight concussion. I was in the hospital. You know, you come running down because
I know,
you
I
heard
had to
this big bomb,
find
you
you
know,
in the blood
and you thought I'd
on the floor.
killed myself. But no, it was very
Yeah.
scary because I don't know what happened.
Why are you doing it again?
I'm not doing it again.
away.
That's why it's important is never clean your gun until you've done a good safety check. You just make sure that there's nothing. You do it if you have to do it. Okay,
Oh
so there's
my
a.
God, Tim,
see,
you said you de-shelled it.
no, this.
Okay,
see,
we
that
need to.
is very dangerous. If I, you know, we could have.
He could have just blown his head off.
Like in The Crow with Brandon Lee.
Just
I'm not even
let's.
going to put this back in the
No.
gun. That's how serious
No.
that is. So you can just throw that anywhere. But seriously,
Just
really
put the gun
scary.
away, so we can talk about movies without fear.
Well, there's
being
nothing
shot.
in here. Look, you
It
can
might
tell.
be in the.
So
It might be further up.
no, it's a little hard to tell.
Tim,
No, I'm.
you're gonna blow your head off. It's
Well,
not worth
Just
it.
put it away so we can.
Please,
let's review some
put the
movies.
gun away.
Nobody ever got killed reviewing
You have
movies.
to calm down
so.
about this stuff, okay?
Okay,
Because-
honey. All right. I don't want the guns in my house.
Well, we'll discuss that at some other point.
They